What's up, fight fans? I'm Jake Otto. Welcome to the Boxing and Jedi's Tavern. And, Errol Spence Jr. got fucking punked. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I don't care who the fuck you are. I don't care what you saw it with. But if you happen to use your fucking eyes, like we all did, we all saw exactly that Errol Spence Jr. got fucking put in his place. Now, there's a lot of eluding. There was a lot of shit that was going on with Errol Spence Jr. A lot of shit. A lot of, and I'm not going to say nervousness, but there was a lot. You could see that Errol Spence Jr. was very lost. You can also see that Errol Spence Jr. loves fighting smaller guys. I'm going to get into that in a minute. But let's get into this Errol Spence Jr. Terence Crawford meeting, right? And of course, I gotta say thank you to ES News for that coverage. Now, Errol Spence Jr. alluded to a lot of shit, and on top of that, you know, he went and started arguing with Terence Crawford's man. And what did Terence Crawford have to tell him? You talking to me though? Talk to me though. Talk to me though. And when he did, he goes, good. You know what I'm saying? Now back to what we was talking about, what we were saying, right? So there's a lot of eluding, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, you know, and you know, you guys, look, you guys are living a lie. You guys are trying to show us and give us and tell us things that aren't true. First of all, Errol Spence Jr. is not no fucking boogeyman, and he was already told that to his face. You know, one thing I know about that I've noticed about a lot of PBC fighters is they give themselves too much fucking credit without doing not too much. Now ask yourself this question: what has Errol Spence Jr. done in his weight class? And what has Terence Crawford done at 140, and now coming to 147, and with such a dynamic entrance at 147, right? So now, when you look at this whole meeting on how it went down and who really wants to fight who really wants to fight who, it's right in your face. My man came out and said, "Wouldn't you rather fight Sean Porter, which is an easier fight, right? Right? Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here." Because after Sean Porter, it's going to be Keith Thurman. Then after Keith Thurman, you ain't even going to want to unify with the WBO. Most fighters don't like to do that, right? And you're probably going to move up. You're never going to fight a Terence Crawford. You're going to avoid him. It's not that you're scared. I don't think that Errol Spence Jr. is scared of him. It's the business mind. You know what I mean? You got the business mind. Everything is, you get, all right, fine, I understand that. But now, before you talk about unification and stuff, right? So what happened to all of that? Because you can't unify with Mikey. That's a money fight. And at the same time, I just want to say, look, Mikey's the only one that's daring to be great, but at the same time, it's not really that time because Mikey should have closed off 140 or at least 135. He had to give up a title, which is not really a good fucking look, especially without unifying. Like, that's ridiculous. You're ducking Lomachenko, you're ducking everybody at 140, and it fucking sucks. Now, when you get your ass beat at 147, what's going to happen? Because I'm not going to take anything away from Errol Spence Jr., which I never do. The point is, Errol Spence Jr. just can't fuck with Terence Crawford. He will not be able to fuck with Terence Crawford. Whoever wants to smoke, whoever wants a debate on this, just fucking drop it in the fucking comment section and we could do this. Set your live up and invite me and I'll come through. One-on-one. You feel me? But it's not going to happen. Terence Crawford has too many fucking tools in his too many tools in his arsenal, bro. Too many. More intelligent. As to Errol Spence Jr. right now, he's fat, hanging out with the wrong crowd. He's all fucked up, dogs. And I don't understand exactly why you guys every day, I gotta see you guys on social media. I gotta see you guys on Facebook. I gotta see you guys here. I gotta see you guys on Instagram. I gotta see you guys on Twitter. You know, it's fucking ridiculous on how you guys fucking dick ride somebody that hasn't done shit at 147. Now, I'm not saying that Terence Crawford has done more than you know what I'm saying, Errol Spence Jr. at 147, but he's done more in the sport than he has for fucking Terence Crawford, than fucking Errol Spence Jr. Terence Crawford has done more in the sport of boxing than, you want to fucking debate me on that, then come on down. But it's the fucking truth. Now, I know this is all banter. I know this, you know what I'm saying? Nothing racial, nothing, no, it's all good. I can understand that. And I like good sportsmanship. I like good debates. I like to keep it good, clean-spirited. You know what I'm saying? Good sportsmanship across the table. Couple of jokes here and there. You know what I'm saying? We laugh and shit, bug out. You know what I'm saying? Couple of snaps. But the shit that pisses me off is how you guys get upset when facts are thrown. Right? When facts are thrown, you guys get upset like a bunch of children. And you start calling motherfuckers out their name. I don't give a fuck because I got gates of names. But let me tell you something. You guys... I'm going to give you some facts right now. And it's going to be nothing but facts. And I don't give a fuck if your Twinkie swells, kid. I don't give a shit. Because it's facts. It's fucking facts. This is how I learn. It's fucking facts. You say, Spence Jr. says as well, first of all, before you guys say, so you guys say verbatim, right? That you know, his whole fight model is all around terrible Terry Norris, right? And you guys like to compare him to terrible Terry Norris as well. You guys like to say, yeah, he's a modern day terrible Terry Norris. Get the fuck out of here. On fucking Heelys. That's right. Last video I gave out fucking foot pushing scooters. This video I'm giving out Heelys. Fuck y'all niggas. Right? Like you're coming off here saying that he's fighting like a Terry Norris. Let me tell you guys something. First of all, Terry Norris is a fucking great, right? 47-9 with 31 KOs and lost, and those 9, he only got knocked out 4 times, right? So it goes to show you right now that 47-9 with 31 KOs off the back, and especially in that fucking era, was hard fighting, right? But let's keep going. Now his bouts are 50s. He had 56 bouts. You know what I'm saying? 310 rounds. You feel me? And his KOs, his knockout percentage was 55%. Okay? He's super welterweight at 154. Now. You know what I'm saying? Won the vacant NABF. You know what I'm saying? Super welterweight. As well as lost to Julian Jackson for the WBA. Then beat John Mugabe. You know what I'm saying? Knocked him out, I think in the first fucking round, if I'm not mistaken. And had a title defense for the WBC from 90 to 93, and he lost it to Simon Brown. Came back, you know what I'm saying, later beat Brown to win the WBC in 94. Should I say 95, right? Unified in 95 with Paul Vaden in IBF and WBC. So this track record alone is beast, right? Right? But now watch this. Look at the fight quality here, guys. Errol Spence Jr. has fucking 24 bouts. Okay? He has 24 bouts. 96 rounds in. And his KOs are 88%. Alright? His KO percentage rate is 88%. Now, in the bouts, he needs about 32 more bouts. And in rounds, he needs about 214 more fucking rounds. Okay? Now, he beats Terry Norris in fucking KO percentages. No doubt. So, that goes to show you right there that he's only had 1 title. He's got, what, three defenses, right? And in most of your guys' logic, you guys love talking like Ocampos was somebody, and you guys, in your logic, you're saying that Ocampo, since he was 22-0, is greater than Algieri, who beat Provodnikov, who was a beast, and lost to Manny Pacquiao and Amir Khan. Right? You guys want to give props to a man who fought a fucking Kell Brook with who came with, a broken orbital bone on the opposite side of his face. Not giving excuses, but this just goes to show you, smaller guys, already wounded fighters. What is that all about? Wants to fight Keith Thurman because Keith Thurman's been on a layoff. Wanted to fight Keith Thurman before, but he wasn't ready. Wanted to protest against the politics that, oh, that's fucked up how I need a strap in order to fight you. But yeah, he's saying it to Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford even told him in his face, I got the strap and now you went that way. What's going on, right? So it goes to show you, bro. It goes to show you, or it goes to show all you guys. It goes to show all you guys, he ain't no fucking Terry Norris. He will never be a Terry Norris. And on top of all of that shit, son, and I have nothing against Errol Spence Jr., this is going to you fucking, you know what I'm saying, you fucking dummies out there. And on top of that, my man's fighting smaller guys, kid. Now, I'm not saying that he's scared of Terence Bud Crawford, but he is avoiding Terence Bud Crawford. Al Heyman knows that if he puts Errol Spence Jr. in there right now with Terrence Bud Crawford, he would get fucking waxed. Then he lost the fucking commodity. He'll have to depend on Thurman and fucking Sean Porter. Right? Al Heyman can't afford to lose any of those fucking titles because PBC's not looking very good right now. Regardless, they got Manny Pacquiao and this pay-per-view that's coming up. It doesn't matter. PBC has to bring and give us better quality fights if they can. Then what's going to happen here is they're going to be turned off. I said the same thing about Dazn signing fucking Golden Boy Promotions. When the fuckery comes on Golden Boy Promotions under the Dazn, the Zone, should I say, banner, what's going to happen? The fans are going to give the Zone and Eddie Hearn and the rest of the motherfuckers backlash. Mega backlash. Because the product is tainted on Golden Boy's side because of the fuckeries they do. You know what I'm saying? Look what we just found out. That Vada, you know what I'm saying, didn't test Golovkin, you know what I'm saying, after a week after the fight. They didn't test Canelo a week after the fight. But they tested Golovkin. It's some fucked up shit. Do the research, you'll find it. You know what I'm saying? It's some fucked up shit, bro. So now you guys want to push this narrative that Terrence Bud Crawford is not a very good fighter. But watch. Now when because I used to see the same guys that are talking Mikey Garcia's nice now, that are Errol Spence Jr. fans, are the same guys that would die. This happens with Wilder. The same guys that are fucking Errol Spence Jr. fans are Wilder fans as well. These are the same guys that said that Tyson Fury's garbage, that he'll get knocked out, but once they were facing Wilder to make it look better than Anthony Joshua's opposition, oh, Fury's a fucking killer. So they doing the same thing here with this Errol Spence Jr. shit. Before you guys were talking mad shit, and you can't lie because you went into a lot of people know me. I've been in comment sections, right? So before it was you motherfuckers on some, you know, oh, Mikey Garcia's trash. He's too small. He get broken, right? You guys admitted to that. So now he's gonna fight him. Oh, Mikey's dangerous. Oh, Mikey can fight. Oh, Mikey, right? Get the fuck out of here, bro. You guys are fucking jokes. Errol Spence Jr. is fighting like a fucking joke. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if Mikey Garcia boxes him the fuck out. Not hurt him, but just outpoints him. You know what I'm saying? Which is basically if Errol Spence Jr. loses to Mikey Garcia, son, what good is a Terrence Crawford fight? What can y'all say? A smaller man outboxed. Let's just say if that was to happen. If a big if that was to happen. So a smaller man outboxed the bigger man, right? So since he was saying that Crawford is little, Crawford got power. He's saying Crawford was laying the ass. Crawford got power, and he got skill, and he got speed. I mean, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Crawford's way better than Mikey Garcia. I'll put that on everything. You know, so that goes to show you, man. You guys got to slow that shit down. You can't be talking all that shit. Because to tell you the truth, Errol Spence Jr. ain't really doing anything. He really ain't doing anything. But he's going to have a nigga that came up for 135, you know what I'm saying? He's coming up 140, coming up to 147 now for a title defense when it should have been for either a unification. Like, he got all up in the ring. You could have made that after you unified with Sean Porter. Now Sean Porter's fighting some dude. And then we got the fight that does make sense that people are knocking it. This is how backwards it is. You got the return of Keith Thurman, right? WBC welterweight champion. Or should I say WBA welterweight champion. Right? Coming in against Josecito Lopez for a tuna fight after coming off of 2 injuries. And you guys are like, oh, get the fuck out of here. He should be fighting. Yeah, okay, let your man, Errol Spence Jr., break his hand, right? Come back for, get healed, come back for it, and then hurt something else on the rest of it. And then be out for so long, has to vacate a title, and then after that, go ahead. You guys would be saying the same thing that I'm saying. Not that I'm a Keith Thurman fan or anything like, you know what I'm saying? Because I follow fighters, you know what I mean? It's just fair is fair, bro. Fair is fair. And people haven't been giving Keith Thurman his fair shake. I came out in the video because I started getting frustrated. But I even said it. I said, if you don't fight in the beginning of next year, the end of this year, I'm through with you. And look, January. So it's all good. I mean, what was it? Yeah, January. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. He is going to fight. So there we go. There we have it. Now, if he wasn't going to fight, and he would have came out somewhere like in June or like the third quarter of next year, I'd be like, fuck all that, because then that's holding that WBA, son. That them titles need to go into rotation, straight up. Now I'm glad that Sean Porter got a match. At least he's not sitting on his ass. At least he's gonna have a fight. You know what I mean? No doubt. I'm glad that Errol Spence Jr. But why fight a smaller guy? Mikey Garcia is only going to and I can't even say out boxing because Mikey Garcia is flat-footed as well. You know what I mean? So this fight it's all gonna level down to this. From the waist up, who's more elusive and who has more proper timing. That's it. That's all this fight is gonna sum down to. Because they're both flat-footed. Errol Spence Jr. is gonna have much more power than fucking. He's gonna have like junior middleweight to middleweight power. Mikey Garcia is only gonna have like fucking 140 power. That's not gonna do much. But he just made tag Errol Spence Jr. up a lot. Stick a move, stick a move, stick a move, stick move. You know what I mean? So it depends. So I'm just gonna have to say this, man. Errol Spence Jr. is not fucking with Terrence Crawford. Not right now. Errol Spence Jr. needs to fight. And you guys, when you see this Mikey Garcia fight, and you see when you see Errol Spence Jr. struggling with Mikey Garcia, a smaller man, I want you to think to yourself exactly what Terrence Bud Crawford, who is ambidextrous, who has power, especially at 147, who is faster, smarter. You know what I'm saying? The only luck that Errol Spence Jr. and you motherfuckers will have in that fight is if he gets cocky and tries to do what he did with other bigger fighters and try to take it to the chin, which I hope he doesn't do. Otherwise than that, I'm Jay Cotto, your boy, telling the truth within the sport of boxing. God bless, stay vigilant, and stay tuned tonight for late night boxing talk at 11 p.m. Otherwise than that, stay vigilant. Peace.